Here we are in the sunny Australia for the first round of the Formula 1 season, and it's 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're racing first time in 2016. Everyone gets quite a good start except for Max Verstappen. Everyone is going around him from the right side, and now arriving to the first corner, and Max Verstappen gains back the places he lost in the start. He's now in P5 through the first straight of the circuit. And it seems like Daniel Ricciardo is coming. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo made a contact with Max Verstappen. They contacted, and another one. Max Verstappen spun in the first lap. What a disastrous start for the young Dutchman's season. It's going to be interesting to see how well Max Verstappen recovers from this disaster throughout the race. And here we are riding on board with Max Verstappen, and here he is through the turns 11 and 12 in the beginning of the third sector, and Sainz is arriving from the right. And Max Verstappen and Carlos Sainz collide. Max Verstappen is out of the race. Here's an instant replay of what happened. Verstappen gets a poor exit out of the turn and sees that Sainz is on the right, so he tries to block him, but Max Verstappen is out of the race. Well, Max, not the kind of season opener that you'd hope for. What happened there in lap 1, and what happened there when you crashed out and had to retire from the race?
Well, yeah, a Red Bull ruined my race in the opening lap, so I decided that I wouldn't let them pass easily, and I'd rather ruin the race rather than letting them pass easily.
But that was a Toro Rosso, not a Red Bull.
Yeah, I don't care. All the same shit company to me. They ruined my race, so they had to pay for it.
And here we are in Canada for the 7th round of the season. Max Verstappen stalled on the grid and lost quite a few positions. Now he is furious to make some overtakes and gain some places. Here he dives inside of Gutierrez, and the two of them collide. Max Verstappen has spun again. It's already the second time this season when Max Verstappen spins and wins his race while overtaking someone. Seems like his car has front wing damage, so his performance will be affected. And here's a Sauber coming past Max on the straight. And what the hell is Max Verstappen doing? Steering directly to the Sauber and now to the chicane. And really, what is this guy doing? Who does he think he is? Ruined Felipe Nasser's race by colliding with him through the chicane. That's going to affect both of their cars, and again on turn 1 dives in the inside and they collide. What on earth is Max Verstappen doing? He's driving like a maniac. I think we can name him Pastor Maxonado already. What on earth is he doing out there? Well, Max, another race where you collided with the competitors. First with Gutierrez on the hairpin, and later on with Felipe Nasser multiple times. Can you explain what happened out there?
Yeah, a Ferrari powered car ruined my race on the hairpin on lap 1, so that was the moment when I decided that's it. No more cars with Ferrari engines are going to pass me. I'd rather ruin the races before letting them pass. And yeah, if I would have done something wrong, I think I would have been given a penalty, but I didn't receive any, so that must be the correct way to drive.
And here we are in Azerbaijan for round 8 of the Formula 1 Championship, and we're racing. Seems like Max Verstappen takes a superb start compared to the others. Oh my god, Max Verstappen hit Nico Rosberg from behind. Let's listen to the team radio. Apparently Max Verstappen has front wing damage and his car is extremely hard to control. And I think we're going to see that on the next braking area, where he probably will lock his wheels. Yeah, exactly. It's extremely hard to control and Max Verstappen is in big trouble. Here we are back on board with Max Verstappen. Remember, he has front wing damage, so the car is hard to drive at the moment.
Looks like Daniel's got a problem. He's out the race.
Apparently Vettel tries to pass Verstappen. Oh, the two of them collide. And then again, what on earth is Max Verstappen doing? He's a maniac. And let's watch instant replay of the crash to see what really happened. So apparently Verstappen gets a poor exit out of the turn and tries to block Vettel, who is trying to overtake Verstappen, and then the two of them collide and Verstappen's race ends. Once again, what a disastrous season for the young Dutchman. Oh, Max. Another race ending crash. What happened out there?
Well, I got a really good start and I picked up a few places, but then a car with Pirellis decided to brake check me, breaking my front wing and ruining my race. So that was the moment when I decided that's it. No more cars with Pirellis are going to pass me. I'd rather ruin their race before letting them pass.
But that doesn't make any sense. Every car out there is wearing Pirellis.
Yeah, but they ruined my race, so I got the right to do whatever the hell I want out there. And yeah, if my driving would have been against the rules, I think I would have received a penalty for that, but no penalty, so I was right once again.
And here we are in Brazil for the 20th round of the 2016 season, and 5 lights, and we're racing. Everyone gets quite a good start, no bad starts this time around. Maybe Verstappen gets a little stuck on the start, but nothing too bad. And there's contact in the first corner, but nothing too serious this time for Verstappen, just a slight nudge to the left side. And Verstappen goes past outside around both of the Williamses. What a great start for Verstappen, already 2 places up, and he does inside of Raikkonen. Can he make the pass? Yes, he can. 3 places up. Verstappen is in P5. What a start for Verstappen. Next up ahead is his teammate Ricardo, and let's see if he can pass him as well. Dives to the inside, and yes, he can. Verstappen is already up to P4. What a race so far for the young Dutchman. Next up is Vettel, who he has collided with earlier this year. Locks up a bit, dives to the inside, and he makes a pass. Verstappen is 3rd already. What a start for the young Dutchman. Just amazing start. It's positive to see that Verstappen gets good starts and first laps as well. So far we've only seen not so great first laps on this season. Here we are, lap 4 of the race, and Verstappen is already in P2. He's driving the race of his life, but now Rosberg is closing in on him and they are approaching the DRS straight. So let's see what happens there. Rosberg is gaining on Verstappen and he drives to the outside, and the two of them collide. Once again Verstappen has crashed and he has to retire. Let's take a look at the instant replay to see what really happened. So apparently Rosberg got more speed with the DRS and he went to the outside, and seems like that Max Verstappen just steered directly into him. Max, what happened out there? You were driving the race of your life, you were already at P2 and then you crashed with Rosberg. What was that about? Did he or someone else ruin your race, and did you decide once again that that's it? Someone with a specific kind of car isn't getting past you and you'd rather destroy their race before letting them pass you?
No. I wouldn't do that. It was just that I was telling Rosberg in the driver's parade about the girl I was sleeping with last night, and I tried to get a high five from him, and he left me hanging, so I think that was the appropriate thing to do, to crash into him in 300 kilometers per hour.
And that was the video. And before you start verbally murdering me in the comments, please be aware that this video was a parody. so it's not to be taken seriously. It even says on the title down there that it's a parody. Okay, calm down. Thank you for watching, and please like, share and subscribe. And the reason why I didn't have any Assetto Corsa footage was because the game is extremely unfinished at the moment. So there's no point of making a video just telling everyone how bad the Assetto Corsa currently is, because it's going to be updated and updated until it's going to be one of the best simulators ever on the console. And yeah, I'm starting school today, or I already started today, so I don't think I'll have time for doing weekly videos from now on. Let's see how it works out, but I'm afraid there's going to be a slight decreasement in the number of videos that I'll be putting out, probably like one every 2 weeks or so, but I'll know more when the school starts running properly and so on. Thank you for your understanding in advance, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.